Hello.
Hi.
We're back after not a hiatus. I for whatever reason thought we had one, but it's been a long time emotionally
Without you, my friend.
since yep.
And
And
I'll
I'll
tell you
tell
all
you
about
all about it when I see you again.
And we're
I'll
gonna
know about
do a Legend of Zelda parody of that song.
Oh yeah, it's been a Link day
It's
without
been-
you, Zelda. And I'll tell you all about
No,
it.
it's been
when
an
I'm
awkward.
playing that game.
Nailed it.
There definitely
Fuck
isn't
yeah.
a well-known Legend of Zelda time thing that you could have fit in there. There isn't a very
The
well
Triforce?
Yeah, the Triforce of time. That was my favorite Zelda game. Is the
There's no
Triforce?
Triforce of time.
The
There's,
Triforce
What?
of Time.
there's power and there's wisdom and there's courage. There's no Triforce of time.
Yeah, there's
Thank you,
yeah.
Gary. Thank you, Gary Vaynerchuk. There's power, there's wisdom, and there's time. There's no Triforce of courage. There's no Triforce of handouts.
There's no Triforce of hand.
Anyway,
Griffin, have you unlocked the Triforce of pronouns yet?
the one that lets Link have blue hair.
Yeah.
I have a challenge for Charlie this episode, which is
Okay.
that I'm going to be playing The Legend of Zelda throughout the entire episode, and he needs to be as interesting as possible to stop me from doing
Dude,
that.
what? No, that was my challenge for Charlie.
Oh,
Are you fucking? Oh, dude, this is like if we went to school wearing the same outfit. This is so embarrassing.
pants and a shirt.
God damn it.
God damn it. I'm so embarrassed. Me and Gus both went to school wearing pants and a shirt.
Yeah, we both went to school in cargo shorts and a Zelda graphic T-shirt. Not
No.
only did we wear the same outfit, I revealed what I was gonna wear to prom. This is a disaster.
Pants
And
and a tie.
Oh, dude, are we both wearing suits? Fuck. So embarrassing.
I've told you
Major L.
I've told you guys about about wanting to wear like a tuxedo to court. It's like that's something I'd want to do at some point. Like just
Like one of the ones you rent.
yeah.
Maybe you
Renting
can
it.
if you're like an
Yeah.
expert on weddings.
Can the jury finish deliberating? I'm gonna have to pay like $100 late fee if I don't get this back to the store soon.
Yeah. Well, no, because I thought about that because I remember looking up just like on Twitter like tuxedo at funeral because I wanted to see if like there are any famous people that did that. And I saw that someone pointed out that Newt Gingrich wore a tuxedo to the funeral of a Catholic priest who was notable for being accused of sex crimes. He was like, I gotta look good for this shit.
He's putting that shit on much to my dismay.
Yeah, I gotta be dapper as hell for this function.
Gotta
But
look
yeah,
super nice for my dead guy who didn't do anything wrong.
yeah.
Clear. It's no
Newt-
big deal.
Is Newt Gingrich Catholic? That's such a white people that like aren't really explicitly Irish and Catholic in America just disgust me. No, obviously if you're like Hispanic or something else, then that's fine. But like, if you have like a
Yeah, I
walk,
gotta clarify. Oh
Yeah.
shit, I don't hate.
no, I said white people at the outset, but I was just clarifying.
How is it not the Boston guy on this podcast who ended up saying that? That's the real question.
Guys,
No,
I mean, I feel like if you're Christian and you're not fucking Irish Catholic, like, I just kind of don't fucking respect
You're not
you.
anything.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh wait,
you might as well be Buddhist if you're not an Irish Catholic.
no, he became
Going to the same place.
Newt Gingrich became Catholic in like 2005.
Yeah.
That's so sickening. I
Yeah,
thought
my kid brother keeps talking about these fucking guys from the Percy Jackson books like they're real, but I think that just means he's gay.
yeah. Yeah, I love what kind of oh yeah, no, he's of English, German, Scottish, and Scots-Irish descent. So just like every like type of white person that isn't that interesting. Oh, and then
You mean like us?
Yeah. No, I'm interesting. You should see all my Nazi memorabilia.
That's true. Charlie is very well traveled. He's been to Germany, and Brazil, and Argentina,
Yeah,
and
Ukraine.
Russia, and Ukraine, and
Yeah.
Belarus,
Yeah,
and North Korea.
yeah. Guys, we're gonna do an entire episode of Yeomani Park jokes.
Yeah.
We're
She
gonna,
is like if a Chinese guy went completely crazy.
yeah,
You're not gonna believe this.
yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
I'm
but
gonna post a picture of Yeonmi Park and the
Hamina. I just saw Yeomani
and,
Park.
the
Yeonmi.
caption is just gonna be in Soviet Russia.
That is what those jokes are.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nothing else.
so
They're
many jokes.
basically in Soviet Russia jokes.
I mean, that's also kind of a testament to those jokes not being the worst format, but still like kind of hacky. So we wanted to look on Craigslist, or I did, and we're because Craigslist has forums, and we
In Soviet Russia,
Guys,
you
I don't
list
wanna
Craig.
I don't wanna alarm anyone, but I think the Demon King has returned to Hyrule.
Oh, are you fucking
God
serious?
damn
This
it.
bullshit
Fucking
again.
wait. This game
Demon
isn't.
just
King?
And I'm not
This-
just talking about Donald damn Trump running for president.
I thought you were
Oh,
talking
my.
about Donald Trump.
I wasn't even talking about Donald Trump there.
God damn it, he's not in the new game. I'm not even gonna buy it. Um,
He might be in the new game. It's a huge game.
yeah, if you look for him, it would be funny if that's if instead of doing like dicks, the first thing that everyone did when they got the new Zelda game is just like make Trump in it and blow him up.
Was find
Like
Donald Trump.
everyone just started making statements against Donald Trump in the game, and we're like, oh yeah, who could have predicted this? Of course they're doing this. That's the internet for you.
Have
Everyone's
you guys, Griffin, have you started the Donald Trump quest line that you get from the Zoras yet?
Yeah, where you have to find him underwater.
Yeah.
It's really easy. He can't swim.
Yeah. Have you gotten the gloves that shrink your hands so you can pick locks?
Yes, dude.
Oh my freaking god. I bet Bigley wouldn't like that one.
Yeah. Anyway, so we contracted some of our wonderful fans for the price of free to send us some forum posts from Craigslist, and they delivered within the space of like 15 minutes.
If anything, they paid to do it because they pay for the Patreon.
No, these two don't have the Patreon tier unless they forgot to link their Discords to Patreon. But
Yeah, well, that seems reasonable because that sounds like something I would never ever do out of
Yeah.
pure laziness.
that is a good point.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
like, I have to spend like a minute and a half making a couple of clicks, then I'm not going to do that.
yeah. So
That's the guiding principle for most of it.
so this is before we get started. This is I guess shout out to Vovi HVOVI and Tres Lesbienne on Discord.
Press lesbian.
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably not your real names, but we never know.
Yeah.
So-
I wanted to I wanted to take out my dead name as on the nose as possible.
Yeah.
I want to make sure there are no fucking confusions about what I'm doing here.
Yeah. So what are some I mean they're yeah, so let me
Last name trans, first name greatest.
Great. So I guess we can just like take our picks from these. I'll take a look at this first one from the POC forum. This is okay, so this is just on Craigslist in general. I asked for more specific ones, but then one of them said that I'm sorry, I don't live near that area, so I can't access the Craigslist. Thank you.
I failed the speech check for Craig.
Yeah, I failed the speech check to get into Jacksonville Craigslist. I failed the speech and science check.
Well, no, you have to fail a science check to go in the Jacksonville Craigslist.
Yeah.
It's gotten really competitive over the years, but instead of higher GPAs, it's lower ones.
Yeah.
Even a 0.5 won't get you anywhere anymore.
Yeah, wasn't there like a college football team that posted like something that was like, right? It's like highest GPA on the team,
Yeah,
Oh, there
2.8.
was. I can't fucking remember
Houston.
what college
It was the Texans.
Oh yeah, it was.
UT.
I remember.
God damn.
Yeah, yeah, no, it was just
Highest
like
team
high.
GPA in school history,
Yeah.
2.4.
Yeah. Oh, did you just look it up?
No, I just have that post memorized because I'm
Yeah.
really stupid.
I mean, maybe not as stupid
As
Some
the UT
people.
as the
football.
average Houston Texan. It is funny that
No, Houston Texan is the pro team.
oh,
Yeah.
But
Come
well,
on, Charlie.
the University of Texas.
yeah, no,
Orange
2.89.
is- I don't know what the name of the school is. but
Success on the field, 2.89. Highest semester GPA in team history. Prepared.
2.89? Nothing to sneeze at. That's
Yeah.
straight
Prepared.
C's.
Prepared off the field. It's funny that it's the highest.
Could have just said very. It would have been less condescending if they just posted that and said, "Good job, everyone."
Yeah. Anyway. But I wanted to. So, I guess Craigslist has something called the POC forum, which is for people of color. But they also have
Craigslist.
yeah, they also have a WLW forum. You know, women liking women or loving women. You know, whatever that stands
It's
for.
definitely
It really
loving.
depends.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends. You know, sometimes you're in a bad mood. But I went on there and it was just like mostly like guys asking. It's like, lesbians, do you get like really distracted by cleavage like the guys do?
You know what I get distracted by? These damn enemies that are charging at me all the damn time.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
guys
In
are,
the-
I can't dodge
in
fast
the-
enough.
And yeah, but what about in the game?
What?
Gus is always
Charlotte.
getting confronted by enemies.
That's true.
Dude, I'm gonna clown on you. You have so many enemies.
No, I don't.
Dude,
I'm the friendliest guy in town.
dude. Cap,
Everybody knows me for being super friendly.
Cap, you have enemies for days.
I don't have enemies for days. They call me. I'm running out of. I'm actually out of enemies. That's the
You're
fun fact about me.
my man, a pariah in his community.
I am not a pariah in my community. I am
You-
beloved.
You're a pariah doll in your community.
They
Anyway,
sing my name from the hilltops.
yeah. Anyway, so this is
Maybe
one.
a Mel Gibson movie.
I'm gonna read this one. This is from Huevos S12, and I don't even know. Oh, this was posted March or April 9th of this year, and it says why POC are still voting for, and then that's the title, and the body says Democrats. Please go to YouTube and watch this episode of YouTube Life, Liberty, and Lavin 9/25/22. This will be worth your time. Sorry, I couldn't get the link to download.
It must be so cool to be like the type of person who thinks that like people are one YouTube video away from discovering the truth.
Yeah, that's
Like you can just send somebody like the right the right video essay and they'll come out an entirely changed man. Like none of their experiences will matter anymore.
okay. So this is this is the POC forum, and you know, ideally with forums like this, or you know, like we see it on Reddit, it's like if you're not a member of that community, you get to ask, and then you get feedback from like members. But the first reply from ABN Daddy simply says the short answer. It says, "Why you ask?" The short answer is free shit. Democrat pass out. Okay, the short answer is free shit. Democrats pass out hard-earned tax dollars from the most productive and give it to the least productive that will vote to keep them in power. Africans have historically contributed very little to mankind as a culture. Rather, they've been a financial burden on every economy that can, will, or have accepted them. How many nation citizenry can say with a straight face Africans are an asset to their country? Well,
I
I
don't
gotta-
think this is gonna change the voting habits.
Yeah.
of black people.
Yeah, no,
This
they
is
say
just
that,
my
it's like-
personal opinion.
it's like I gotta change this guy's mind. I'm gonna go be a motivated businessman. I also like the idea.
I don't want to speak for communities of color here, but
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
super sure that anyone is going to be
Yeah.
convinced by this.
This is like Josh Josh retweeted it. I think someone
Because he
some
agreed with it.
yeah, no, there was someone posted like on the Reddit for the campaign trail game. If you guys know what that is, it's like
Those guys must
No.
be swimming in pussy.
yeah, no, they definitely are. It's
People who mod election sims, goddamn.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, you do know what it is. Okay.
I am fucking like I am swinging from a high horse I do not belong on here.
Yeah,
we
played the pussy getting game.
Legend of Zelda.
We played
Yeah.
the pussy getting game where you play as a little 12-year-old boy who fights with sticks.
Yeah. No, but someone posted on that Reddit.
How do you summon the wind guy after you have him unlocked?
You go to Rito Village. Did you beat the boss?
Yeah, I just beat the boss. I don't know how to
Okay.
summon him.
Anyway.
You go to Rito Village. You gotta go back to Rito Village.
Anyway, but it doesn't count as annoying if you like incorporate it into dialogue. If you're just like asking each other about it, then it's like that's a different kind of annoying.
Yeah.
That's
yes.
No,
right. It's the kind
No,
of
then-
annoying I'm going for.
Then you're just like hurting the quality of the show intentionally.
What if listeners need to know where you get the wind power after
Okay.
you beat the boss that's by Rito Village, huh?
That's fair.
Sound off in the Patreon. If we get if enough
This
people
is a
subscribe
regular.
to the Patreon.
This is a regular episode, but sound off in the Patreon. Subscribe to the Patreon and tell us how good this episode was, and you want to learn more about
Yes.
Zelda.
You know,
Give
I'm
as
gonna
many 5-star reviews as possible, so we.
I'm
can,
gonna you know I'm
publish
gonna
our Zelda guide.
I'm gonna make a YouTube thumbnail that like implies this is a Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom like walkthrough guide.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I will do. Anyway,
Alright.
where was I? Oh yeah.
Women in Zelda.
Yeah, then they're just like the
Zelda
the,
POC forums.
the,
Forum
the-
forums in Zelda. I found Rito Village forums on Craigslist.
Yeah. Hey, can you go to the Gerudo Loving Gerudo page for Craigslist?
I will say,
the thing I was-
playing Tears of the Kingdom with one hand and then on the other hand looking at all these Craigslist forums is like giving me like it's like activating something in my brain. And there's just so much stimulus running past.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you're gonna have like advanced ADHD after this.
yeah.
Like you're just
I'm,
gonna
like,
start
vibrating.
seeing like Subway Surfers videos in the corner of your vision.
I'm like,
You
I'm
won't
like,
be able to jerk off without Adderall.
I can't do that now.
Yeah. I wanted to wait. You can't jerk off without. That's not how Adderall works.
Can't jerk off without Adderall, dude. I need it.
That's not
I
how it
know
works.
that's not. I know that's not how Adderall works. It's a placebo. It's a placebo effect.
It's a placebo.
But I've got a placebo. Anyway, the campaign trail thing. The campaign trail thing. Someone was trying to make a 1948 Strom Thurmond mod, and they were asking for advice on how to be racist. And someone recommended that they watch the Boondocks and look for Uncle Ruckus.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I love like I need examples of how to be racist.
yeah, and they said Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks.
Now you need to go. There should be like a really, really like weirdly alien WikiHow article, like
Yeah.
called, like how to be racist, with
Yeah.
like really bad
Yeah.
drawings.
Yeah. Anyway, so what are the other things from this forum? Someone said, and then someone just said, Fox, capital Fox, ES, like Foxes, even lied to you election night. Wow. And then another one says, Fox's huge settlement, most ever for? For? Question mark? And then like just some deleted comments. Someone just says, POC? Question mark? There. Like up arrow, up arrow, up arrow, up arrow. Where? Question mark. So that's all.
This is like hieroglyphics.
I know.
No, I seriously, Charlie, you keep on sending these forum posts. They're indecipherable.
I know, that's what's
idea
funny.
what there's like it's just straight lines.
Yeah, I know.
It's just a bunch of lines and links. It's like I'm looking at a fucking like a hotel scheduling website. I don't understand what I'm
Okay,
doing.
one, you don't. Okay, that's not an excuse because you should know how to use.
I know I should. But
Okay, that doesn't make me the weird one. It's like, oh man, Charlie, this is like using Yelp.
no. I mean like the very shitty like
Yes, it
20-year-old
is.
program we had to use to book reservations when I worked at the hotel.
Okay, fine, fair enough.
mean,
You
It's
worked at the
Craigslist.
hotel bookstore, right?
Yeah, I work at the hotel. I work at a. Well, I
My
don't
man
work at a hotel right now. Let's talk about my life.
my man works at Hotel Transylvania. He's scary as shit. My man's
Charlie is genetically 25% goo. Because his granddad is the goo monster.
You cannot. I mean, it's rough work working at the Hotel Transylvania. I don't get any day
Yeah.
shifts.
well, Gus's grandfather is the gen, and it's just a very long beef.
Ah! No, he's not. I don't know where you're going with that.
No, he's
No.
the general from the insurance commercials.
Yeah, my man.
Jack.
Okay,
My great grandfather is the Bob, who's in Bob's Discount Furniture commercial.
yeah, your dad's the Bob from Bob's Burgers.
No, the Bob from
me
Bob's
just say-
Burgers is not.
You said just no, like that's an insult, not just
No.
an outright
Yeah,
lie.
like-
Bob from Bob's Burgers is different from the Bob from Bob's Discount Furniture.
Anyway,
Do you guys, do you guys think Bob's Burger is Archer from Archers after he goes
No.
into witness protection?
I think so.
Like
I
Breaking
think-
Bad?
I
Which
just
is
had
what
a great
happens in Breaking
idea
Bad.
for a funny bit. So Archer from Archer, both of those things begin with A, and Bob from Bob's Burgers, both of those things begin with B. So I think for the
Archer
rest of
from
the episode, we should go through the entire alphabet,
Oh.
name
No.
characters
From every letter.
from cartoons that go through every letter of the alphabet.
No, we're not. We're not making
C
this
is
like
for, C is for cartoon. That
We're
was
not
the-
making this.
I was gonna say Charlie Brown from Charlie Brown.
We're not making this like
that's a good
Cumtown in two ways.
Cumtown is not a cartoon, but it does start with C, so you're on the right track there.
Okay, because you guys can't decipher these forums, I'll read them out for you. Like I'm telling you a bedtime story. There is a Craigslist polyamory forum.
Charlie,
Charlie,
What?
can you give me a drink?
I need some chocolate milk.
Yep.
I can't listen to a bedtime story without chocolate milk, Charlie.
Children don't say, "Can you give me a drink?"
Yeah.
That's they don't talk like that. That's
Mine
how,
do.
That's
Can I
how.
have one white Russian with extra berries?
Yeah,
And I take 2 shots of vodka instead of 1 because I've had
Yeah.
a really long day at the playground. Like,
How about a white-
How
about a white griffin?
Oh,
What?
Huh? How about a
What?
white griffin?
What
That's
does
our
that
new-
have to do with Russia?
That's me.
that's where White Griffin is
That's me.
from. unlike regular Griffin, who's from
I'm from Norway.
Uganda. I was gonna say Rhodesia for some reason.
No, I'm not from there. That
Anyway,
is irresponsible
this is-
to say I'm from there.
yeah, yeah. It's irresponsible to say that a 22-year-old from Rhodesia. Anyway, but so this is on the polyamory forum, and I just want to read this off because it's funny. It simply says, "Looking for a hot gilf," and then winky emoji. Wanting a white fit, large-breasted woman, wanting to be pleasured, looking for a nooner only. Let's meet in public first. I don't know what that means. Let's meet in public. I don't know. Let's meet in public first and see if we fit. Ostemo area. No clue what that means, but I just like looking for a hot gilf if there are any on here.
I'm still thinking about what a nooner is. That's like
Yeah,
That'd be, we think.
I think maybe that
um,
an event that occurs in the middle of the day. So he just wants to meet this woman in broad daylight in case I guess she's gonna murder him. I am looking for just like some like 6-year-old woman just be like reading that's like, well, I'm a gilf. I think this might interest me.
Gilf Nooner.
yeah.
And
I'm thinking about it's
our
a gill I'd
detective
like
needs-
to fuck.
Gil.
Yeah,
Gil
they want to fuck. Yeah, they want to fuck the guy from Uncut Gems.
Yeah. Wait, I wanna.
That's cool.
He's
Yeah,
awesome.
dude, I love Uncle Gems.
Uncle Gems.
That
Uncle
is-
Gems is. I think he's gonna be the one who ends up winning Succession as Uncle Gems.
Yeah. That is
Because he's got all the gems, right?
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, when you compare him to Grandpa Gems.
I thought it was really cool when Roman started screaming at Kendall about how he was going to control the new presidential election, and Uncle Jems just kept pulling ruby after ruby out of his very long trench coat.
Ooh,
He did
Romy,
a-
one emerald.
He did.
What do I have
he-
behind your ear, Romy? One sapphire? Not now, Uncle James. You go away, please.
He did a ruby and diamond spread on him, dude.
Shiv tells Tom that she's pregnant. Uncle Jems shows up and he's like, "Wonder what sparkling mystery I've got here." Oh, you guys are in the middle of something.
Like, Uncle James, you're not gonna tell Kendall that I'm friends with Mattson, right? And Kendall goes up to Uncle James like, "Hey, I bet I could give you a gem if you tell me what's up." It's like,
He's also played by H. John Benjamin, judging by that voice. Hey,
Do you believe the fan theory that Logan actually died because he was overwhelmed by the new sparkly gem that Uncle Jems Apologies for spoiling Succession.
Oh yeah.
Whoops. That episode's been out for like 6 weeks. It's fine.
Yeah, I guess that is. Yeah, that is
You
fun.
had it spoiled by some fucking meme already. Or
season
something.
Yeah.
Season 4, episode 3, Uncle Jim's concoction.
And then you don't think anything is gonna happen on the episode Uncle Jem's wedding.
Yeah.
What the
I
fuck is this
really-
Uncle Jim spin-off episode?
Yeah. They
I
just
really
had
loved
to
Uncle
make a
Jem's
spin-off.
bagpipe solo during Kendall's rap song in season 2.
Yeah. There's so much like just oozing with character, honestly. When he does that.
I mean, I think Uncle Jim was probably happiest when he was working at the carnival giving out gems instead of the regular prizes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the whole point of Uncle Jem's character is it shows that anyone can be corrupted if you're near that family and also enough gems.
Okay, now I really want to label this as like a Tears of the Kingdom walkthrough.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude! When you have to use Ultra Hand, but when you beat Uncle Jim, and you get his gem.
Yeah.
Can you
Dude,
attach that to anything? I'm getting mixed up whether Uncle Jem's is a boss in Tears of the Kingdom or Succession.
Or a Succession character. He's a little both. Like
Yeah.
how there's that guy with the weird neck in Succession, and then the Liz Alphas in Breath of the Wild.
Is there a guy with a weird neck in Succession?
There's a guy, if you saw the guy with the weird neck, you'd be like, damn, that guy has a weird neck.
I swear to the second you see him, you'll know exactly
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
talking
like, oh
about.
yeah,
You'll be
that's
like,
the guy
what
with the weird
fuck?
neck. Yep. Weird neck.
Yeah.
He is
Exactly.
he is a giraffe little freak. That guy. It's Hugo, right?
Hugo.
Yeah.
I
I
saw
gotta
him.
say, I feel like he's got a particularly interesting dynamic with Uncle Jems because of all of the crystals that he can fit in his throat.
Yeah, when Hugo swallowed Uncle Jim's big gem and it made his neck normal.
I was watching. Yeah. Dude, it was so emotional when like Uncle Jem's finally like embedded that ruby in Shiv's forehead, and like that's how you knew she was gonna be CEO. Is like she was the only one with a massive ruby, like the size a ruby the size of like a baby's fist.
She would try that. She's desperate now.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
What else
Shiv would do. Shiv always ends up messing up whenever she's about to get Uncle Jem's biggest gem.
Yeah. Every time she's about to, when she's about to cinch it, then she just fucks it up like always.
She always messes up, and she says her classic cash phrase, "Oh, another gem, another day."
Oh God! Can't I, Shiv Roy, get a break just for once?
Did I do that? She's always saying that.
Did I, Shiv Roy?
Yeah.
It's not even.
Okay. Can I read this post? It's very funny on the polyamory forum. This is from UBC WTF, which I initially read it as UCB WTF, which would make this a lot funnier, but simply says
UCB WTF is Matt Besser doing in my shower right now.
It's polyamory for legal purposes. This simply reads, I have started my harem. I decided 2 years ago I would collect cocksuckers, force them to eat each other out, spit
What?
roasting, general skull fucking.
This is what I'm doing to Koroks.
Yeah, these women love being treated like shit, which makes me hornier. 4 women so far. Use bitches and toss them like garbage.
No.
Which,
Kobe!
yeah. This is from Istanbul circa 1600 Craigslist. This is from a royal court Craigslist. This guy, it's like, it sounds fun, but then he also has to worry about, like, you know, schemes behind his back with his eunuchs.
Oh my god.
I can't imagine any phrase more existentially horrifying than Craigslist harem.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
That's
that's some, like, baby shoes never worn and even less words.
yeah, Craigslist forum. That's just 2 words. Yeah,
harem.
that's what's so bullshit about that short story is, like, you can come up with, like, a much more evocative story in way less words.
Dog died. Fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
No, the one I came up with was just for sale dog cum. It's like there's way more going on in that one than like
Yeah, I got one for you. One word. Hitler.
Boom. Boom.
for sale Hitler.
For sale.
Because
For
that's what
sale,
it's
Hitler shoes well worn.
yeah, Hitler mustache well worn.
That ad was posted by Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
It's sad because he's dead.
Yeah. Okay. Here's a post that just says "Pussy Sucker" by Pat1212.
Yup,
I need to.
if that ain't
I
me.
need. I need to be used as an oral love slave. Feed me all your body is capable.
An oral love slave.
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I do too.
I need to be used as a cum serf.
Yeah. I need to be in sexual indentured servitude. I like the idea of someone being like a dad, chastising his son. It's like, do you want or do you need an oral cum slave?
Guys, you know the Irish were cum slaves too, right? It's 30% of their cooking is parts.
Okay, let me read the rest of it. I love giving oral pleasure to the point of no return. Your cum is my favorite nutrition. Nothing wanted in return. Lay on your back, close your eyes, and go on a pleasure trip you will fall in love with.
Okay.
What is the point of no return?
Think we're here.
Good question.
Yeah.
It's when you swell up like a big balloon because you're too full of human semen.
Yeah. Are you giving them like a fucking like Manchester or like Glasgow smile with your pussy? You know, it's like oh, I have permanent marks on the side of my mouth. Now you guys can look through these forums too, and you can go back further. If you can stomach to use them. I think that there's something to them. Anyway.
Oh, I'm not because I'm afraid.
Okay.
I'm too scared.
Okay, so I want to take a quick detour to the jokes forum because
let's get some comedy in here.
The thing is that so many of them aren't jokes. They just immediately devolve into being political, like just almost immediately. Like this one. House Republicans demand budget cuts before they will vote to spend even more debt. And then the next one's like, and this doesn't make sense to you. Pretty much sums things up. And if it makes sense to you, you're the only one, LOL. No matter if the budget is the way the government is going to spend money, the GOP insisted that they spend. It just goes on. That.
Yeah, this guy seems like he doesn't know how to stop talking.
I know. No, they just keep going.
He's like the bus from Speed, except instead of staying about 50 miles an hour, if he stops speaking, he just dies.
Yeah. Damn bitch, you like the bus from Speed the way you always talking.
different kind of speed.
Yeah.
Guys, I died in the game.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you are
That
so
is-
freaking bad at this game.
That has
Griffin.
blown my shit up that I died.
You know what? You
Okay.
know what happened to me a second ago? Is I wiped out a Moblin camp. And
Poor Charlie, man.
that doesn't matter.
Everything
Fine.
he does for us.
I wiped out a Moblin camp, and the last guy remaining is like the Watcher. You know, the guy who stands on the tower. And he sees me because I just killed all of his friends, and he pulls out his fucking horn and he blows as hard as he can, and just nothing happens because the rest of the camp is dead. So he
Yeah.
just stands up on his tower, blowing into his horn, waiting for his dead fucking friends to help him.
That's
Gus
For
saw-
like 10
Gus
seconds.
saw
Made the
some-
damn function.
Gus saw someone blowing as hard as he could, and it was like, "You're
No.
doing it all wrong."
No,
You guys wanna?
that guy was blowing way better than me because I don't have experience blowing men's penises.
Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to.
I just got an email from Quora with a suggested
Oh.
question for me. The
Oh.
question is, why is life so short? And then someone said, actually, it's not. Do one experiment. Close yourself in a room, keep all internet, computer, phone outside. Just do nothing. Live like this for 5 days. Your overstimulated mind will start to go crazy, and each hour will look like many hands looking at the second hand of the watch. But you will find out that life is extraordinarily long, but you will immediately want to go back to your own old life. Compare the above to days when you go out with friends to watch movies. Before you know it, the day ends. Nowadays, we live like this, and before we know, years have passed. So, right answer is we have found ways to spend time faster. The speed of life hasn't changed. So, it's up to the person to make it fast or slow. And that's from Sing Flora, whose title is Learner of Life.
Yeah.
Bro,
Okay,
that
wait.
isn't
I
just
want.
the damn facts.
Okay, I want to say this joke and then tell you what the last thing posted in this thread was. So this joke says, "Lost my belly button in a freak accident. My doctor told me not to worry. I could get a new one from the Naval Reserve." And then the last reply in this thread is, "We need to bring back the word homo. Gay and faggot already have standard meanings in common usage. Homo, nobody gets confused."
That,
So
that is
how.
genuinely not a bad argument.
Yeah,
Of all the ways
but,
you could make that argument, it's not the worst one. You know, words have to have meaning.
yeah, and then it seems like it's just, yeah, no, and that's just like kind of out of nowhere. But someone says, "How many of you have seen Stormy Daniels' ass?" And then, and then someone says, "Yes, I have." And I am sure many homos in Oreen have seen yours, and then that's what prompted him to say, "We need to bring the word homo back."
Yep. I'm always thinking this about Stormy Daniels' ass, right?
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
right.
her ass is so cool.
I think
That's a
her ass-
really funny way to describe an ass.
I know.
Charlie.
Yeah, I know. That's
her ass sucks ass.
yeah,
Shit.
Her ass rips, dude.
yeah,
Fucking stupid
yeah.
ass.
Dude, yeah, her ass goes. Someone posted.
ass-
Dude,
Rips
dude,
ass.
dude, babe, this picture of your tits goes crazy.
Yeah.
Sure, it's
Okay.
pictures
someone-
of my girlfriend's tits that go hard.
Yeah. Someone posted this 2 days ago, and they said Russia won't use nukes. We have.
What?
Yeah.
You cut out.
You cut out.
It says Russia won't use nukes. We have Chuck Norris.
Wow.
Oh, let's go!
Yeah.
I'm pumped now.
Yeah.
That is just the facts right there.
Yeah. No, it's yeah.
Gus, have you run into the Chuck Norris mini boss?
Yeah, I actually couldn't beat him.
No,
Every
it's hard.
time
You
I
have to-
tried to hit him, he just immediately kills me.
Yeah, and Superman is there wearing Chuck Norris pajamas, which I thought was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate those duo bosses.
Yeah, it doesn't
Wait.
make
Like
any
Ornstein and they fight like Ornstein,
Ornstein and Smo and Chuck Norris and Superman wearing Chuck Norris pajamas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, I like this. I like this joke. Walmart sale. Walmart is having their annual Michael Jackson anniversary sale. Some real bargains. Little boys' shorts are half off. Which,
Oh, let's go.
I like the idea that, like, one, that they're having a Michael Jackson sale, and two, that wouldn't just, like, be for his music. Like, I get that it's a joke, but like,
I
but
like that
still,
that's a joke that could
Yeah.
be used about any pedophile, but the most recent one he can
Yeah.
recall is Michael Jackson.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you tell this guy about Chris D'Elia and he just starts screaming.
Chris
Yeah.
who?
Chris D'Elia.
Chris D'Elia, yeah,
Chris Steely Dan?
yeah.
I'm
Ooh,
going to kill you. I'm going to hurt you.
let's do some Chris Steely Dan parody songs. I can't
His
name
choruses
it.
are hard as hell.
Dude, the fucking ones where you have to like carry the motherfucker
I
to
love
his
that.
buddy. I hate that shit so
I think it's
much,
so
man.
cute.
They drive me insane.
I think it's
Yeah.
You
cool.
haven't
You
done
gotta
the
keep
mushroom one yet.
I've
Yeah,
done mushrooms. No, I'm just playing.
Shut
No,
up.
I'm just playing.
You're a freak. You're
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
freakazoid.
okay.
You're a trapezoid.
Sure, man.
I'm not even. I'm barely even looking at the game anymore. I'm in a new state of being. This is like.
Okay.
I haven't seen Blade Runner, but I'm imagining this is what happens to people in Blade Runner.
Yeah.
It's not what happens to people.
It could be they play video games until their
yeah.
brainstem malfunctions and they die.
Yeah. Yeah, they treat them. Yeah.
That's how
Wait,
that's how they test the replicants. Is they make them play Breath of the Wild and record a podcast at the same time, and if their brains don't
Yeah.
explode, they're a robot.
Yeah. Oh wait, this is such another like really vivid description or vivid title in the polyamory forums. The post title is "Help for my daughter."
No.
I can't seem to post this picture, but I will send it if you reach out to me. There's a man named Franz, 41 years old, married, having an affair with a naive 20-year-old girl who has never had a relationship. My daughter, and she is brainwashed. My wife buys her new clothes and bought her a new car, and she never had any kind of boyfriend. He has promised her a baby with no intent to divorce his wife. If there are any concerned parents out there who have dealt with this person, please help. I like the idea that the man is promising a baby. Like that's how it
Yeah.
works.
Don't worry about work. I'm promising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will have a baby. I don't know where it's coming from, but you will.
We're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying,
I've been
honey.
staring at the sky looking for storks, like all over the
Yeah.
fucking place.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find the right one eventually.
Yeah.
Just gotta be patient.
Do you guys remember the stork that
No.
that carried you?
No,
I
I was a baby, dude.
I was
remember
like,
shit.
I was doing other shit. Yeah.
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 I was
I
hanging.
was actually playing Tears of the Kingdom inside the stork.
Yeah.
Got me off.
Dude, I was hanging out when that. No, I was. I was.
I'm gonna have to hit that with a cap check.
I was.
Give me
I
a
was.
cap check on
I was.
Caroline.
I was grill pilled when the store came and got me. I was
Wow.
grill
I
pilled.
was hanging out and having a damn beer.
I was having a damn beer when the stork came to get me. I was
watching TV for grown-ups.
yeah, dude. The game was on when the stork picked me up.
Like, dude, when I was a baby, my parents would jingle the keys to get my attention and be like, "What is this, a fucking Marvel movie?"
Yeah, I was over it. My parents were not chuggy at all.
I was so done with them.
My parents are such fucking
You know I'd
babies.
had enough of that goddamn speak and spell.
Yeah. Oh wait, this is a. Yeah. Oh, that's a link to a YouTube video. I don't want to.
No,
do
speak and
the.
spell is not a link to a YouTube video, Charlie.
No, it's not. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you. Yeah. Okay.
It goes like this. The cow goes. Oh.
Yeah.
It's like a lot more gravelly.
Okay. Someone just said. So okay. So I guess this is like how Craigslist censors things. Is they just like have this like weird S symbol. It's not the S that you draw when you're when you're in school, and it's not the sig rune. It's a different kind of weird S symbol.
I never figured out how to draw that.
The sig rune, it's pretty easy.
I'm sure
You don't
it is.
remember? You don't remember drawing sig runes like on your desk?
No, I mean, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're too high and mighty to do it.
I am cracking up thinking about somebody who thinks the when people say the weird S, they're talking about the Sonnenred.
Yeah.
You know that weird S that all the neo-Nazis drew on their desk in school?
Yeah. No, it's you say that weird desk that all the kids drew on in school, but you couldn't quite get it.
You know, you guys know that weird ass everyone used to draw in school? It's just a photo of the letter L.
This person just says picture of my wide, and then I assume, you know, like just something, and then it's just these various pictures. One of the pictures just says more, and it's just a picture of like a woman's rack, you know, her breasts. But then
No,
it's,
I don't know.
So,
I need more terms for those
okay.
objects. Keep name as many
Shut
as you
the.
can.
Fuck you.
No, go do it.
Breath of the.
I genuinely was about to say prostate for like a solid second there. I had to like, no, that's a different thing.
Tears of the Kingdom is by far the least bad part of this episode.
I don't know what you mean, Charlie.
We're
So it's
killing
just
it, dude.
a picture of my wide boobs here again, more again. Nice. And then someone just says crippled eye. I'd love to handle that.
What?
I don't know. And then another person just says, wow, Siri, sexy.
Yep. If that ain't me.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Ready to try poly shit. I am good-looking, easygoing guy who knows how to treat a lady. I'm ready to try this poly stuff. I have no problem spreading my love to one, two, even more ladies. I expect the same. Please message me because I want to share. Plus, I do not believe in sex only because in making, or I don't believe in sex, only believe in making love.
Guys, I know this is controversial, but I'm a guy and I'm ready to start having sex with multiple women while in a relationship.
It's so awful how many women Bill Cosby made love to.
What?
I might edit that part out.
No, I think you need to keep that in. And
I'm just kind of confused. All things being honest.
They were just saying
I do
it's
think
not it's not sex, it's making love. That was the joke.
I do think it's a little in bad taste for them to make all the women Bill Cosby had sex with a collectible in Breath of the Wild. I don't understand why you have to collect all those women.
Oh, dude, how many Cosby seeds have you picked up?
How many Cosby pills?
Yeah. It's
You
weird
know,
how he's just chilling in Lookout Landing. Like, why is he here?
first date, Tears of the Kingdom. You know, I knew it would happen. Surprised how fast it was. Started making Cosby game. They started making statues of him. It's like, oh yeah, of course they are. The people that play it are gonna make a like a giant dick out of it, and then they're gonna make a statue memorializing Bill Cosby. Just the two things.
Griffin, did you do the giant flaming penis with with exploding balls?
I don't know. I don't know how to do that yet.
Oh, you need the fireproof armor. From
Yeah. Did you do Did you do the penis and balls side quest where you have to take out your penis and your balls?
Yeah, I already said Bill Cosby is in the game.
Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to. Okay, so I believe this one is from Polyamory. Okay, I want to read this. This is from one of our Discord friends, and it says, "Boy at Women's Festival. Have you ever experienced pure safety? Have you ever been with just women? Have you ever been in a
scariest sentence I've ever heard? Have you ever experienced pure safety?"
I know that's such an intimidating phrase. Is pure safety.
Pure safety. Actually, it comes up a lot in my NFL draft conversations.
I was about to say, like, I don't want to ever hear that that term outside of football ever in my life.
Yeah.
I'm calling the cops. Just preemptively.
Yeah. Okay, this is okay, let me read the rest of it. Okay. This might be the WLW forum also. I actually wasn't quite sure. Have you ever been in a place where you knew you were safe and loved as a woman and as a lesbian? Oh yeah, this is a WLW. If you have never experienced these things, it's time to find out what it means to be in a woman and feel safe. Well, it's time to find out. If you never experienced pure safety, well, it's time to learn, buddy. Because I'm gonna give you a woman experience that you will not forget. This is on a website of a women's festival I'm hoping to attend later this summer. But they allowed attendees to bring boys up to 5 years old. Do some women just ignore that there are males, parentheses boys there, just for one weekend? They leave their kids at home? It just seems like it's a big difference whether the kids are there or not. If it's supposed to be all about women getting together and each other, it just doesn't seem like bringing kids, either sex, especially boys, would be in keeping with the intent. And then someone says, you don't trust the decision.
Okay, I know we've made so many Zelda jokes, but like this is just Gerudo Town.
Yeah, no, this is just Gerudo Town.
This is, if we stop talking about Zelda, it just comes to us.
Yeah, and that's fair. Then someone replied, are you...
Link's dressing, like Tucker Carlson being like, now you have people dressing as Gerudo.
Yeah.
You have a great swordsman dressing up as a Gerudo so he could go into the Gerudo bathrooms.
Yeah.
Griffin, have you gotten the Tucker Carlson outfit that lets you sneak into Gerudo Town yet?
Yeah, the Tucker Carlson throwback outfit with the bow tie.
Yeah.
Tucker Carlson retro.
Yeah. Dude, it gives you bonuses when fighting Gerudo. Fighting Gerudo unarmed.
Yeah, and,
I don't think
the Crowder
you can even fight them. I think just throw you.
Oh yeah, no, that's the Crowder outfit.
Yeah,
sorry.
the Crowder club that gives you plus 10 damage against pregnant women. It's pretty good.
Better damage against anyway. Okay, and then there's a reply from user Lesbian for Faith. You don't understand the decisions of your staff in there? I don't know. Probably not if there's a lesbian for it.
Yeah, let's go.
Sorry, I just had to do that.
A lesbian forum, what are we talking about? The fucking U-Haul messenger boards?
U-Haul messenger boards.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Dude, I loved it. I met my wife on the U-Haul messenger boards. Yeah.
I accidentally wound up on the U-Haul messenger boards looking up how to solve a Breath of a Wild shrine, and now I am in a lot of bad relationships.
Dude, I found myself on the U-Haul messenger board. I got turned out by all the lesbians.
Yeah.
Okay, let me finish this. It's not yours to make the decisions for others in how to parent and what resources or reasons they are. You can attend or not attend, and then reply from the OP says something wrong with having just women. They even state in their website it's a chance for women to only be around women. If you read much further down, it's mentioned that boys 5 and younger can come. What? You have kids?
I hope not. Jesus Christ.
You have what? You have kids with no friends to watch them? Then I think is that I think that just the joke. I like how just like I guess maybe afraid or just pedantic this person is about like a 5-year-old at like a lesbian music festival. It's like, just a kid in a stroller. It's like, why is he here?
If I expose my 4-year-old son Dalen to against me, he could end up transitioning against my will.
That was like half baby and half Boston voice.
I think it was supposed to be like a suburban mom voice.
Connecticut voice.
Yeah.
Half Boston.
That's what everybody from Connecticut sounds like.
Yeah.
A Boston baby.
Yeah.
Isn't that Alec Baldwin movie, Boston Baby? That was such a bad joke. I'm sorry.
Wait, hold up. The Departed? There we go.
Yeah.
We gotta like abort this bit immediately. Please stop trying to riff on it. You get it? Abort this bit?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this Frost Talus is kicking my ass.
Yeah.
Dude, have you got into the fucking Gloom Talus yet?
No.
Gus.
No, that's terrifying.
Gus, growing up in Boston, did you know any kids that were mentally departed and had to be in a special class?
There we go.
I'm sorry, but your son is mentally departed.
Yeah.
Your son.
Man, I'm sorry.
Your son is
departed.
Your son keeps insisting that that he can't be killed by a black guy in the movie, but he doesn't want to be killed.
I don't want to be killed at all.
Yeah.
Whenever I fucked up in a game of flag football, the guys would yell at me. What are you fucking departed?
What are you fucking departed?
Yeah.
What do you have? What do you have? Fucking the town syndrome?
Down syndrome. What's more severe than the other? The Down syndrome.
Mental deportation or town syndrome? It was all worth it. This awful Tears of the Kingdom episode was all worth it for the mental deportation. The town syndrome.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, but your son has Mystic River disease. when your son sees his friends getting kidnapped, he just doesn't do anything. Like the boy in that movie that was guilty of not doing anything. So someone went on the the Down syndrome. What are some other Boston movies?
So Matt Damon is mentally departed, and Ben Affleck has Down syndrome.
I can't even think of any other fucking Boston movies. I can just think of like Patriots
Two
Day.
of them, dude.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah. You're not allowed to say.
Trust me. If I was on that flight on 9/11, there would have been a lot more headgear in that first class cabin.
Well, a lot of people had issues with the diagnosis made by the doctor, so that's why they commissioned like another study, which was the Town, and that's a bit more updated. So now you say Town.
Town syndrome.
Instead of mentally departed. Yeah.
What other movies are there?
Boston movies.
No, just movies.
Let's just think of
SpongeBob movie.
Yeah, so the SpongeBob movie, that's a Boston movie. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I wanted to
Bikini Boston.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see, so I just went back on the POC forum, and then, the one of the first one, I just, by user M4M friend, whites dating POC? I guess it would be
friend.
No.
It's just like the most normal possible thing. You don't need to denote that, dude. That's some of the most common friendships there is.
Well, maybe he has to,
maybe for you, queer boy.
Child for child playdate.
Yeah. Well, his question is whites dating POC. I guess it would be considered white by most. I would be considered white by most people because they judge by my looks. I'm actually a little bit Native American, but I find POC are not interested in dating me. It seems racist.
That does seem. I'll be completely honest. That does seem racist.
I'm 1/4 Native American, and no black girls want to fuck me. What the hell is going on? Someone else just said on the POC, are there any hot chicks in here?
No. I'm gonna go out on a limb. No.
No. Yeah. Another person just says Putin invades Africa, and then just shares an article from the Japan Times about the Wagner. Which they don't have time to invade Africa anymore. They're over in Bakhmut. That's how I'm gonna get back at you guys. I'm just gonna talk about the Bakhmut counteroffensive one of these days, and you're just gonna have to.
What enemy in Zelda is that? Are those the ones that look like frogs?
If you go like really far into the depths, like super far.
You could say moblins depending on the propaganda you see. They all look like sexy Ganondorf.
That's an option. Or wait, that's redundant.
Yeah. All right. Let me look for one more in this one. Okay. What is can't satisfy this hunger? It says, oh wait, no, this is in the POC part. I want to use my mouth for the sole purpose of giving back to bag orgasms to women, a woman of color. I never had the opportunity to eat a black woman out, but it's been my craving for years. I am very oral hungry and very good at it. Just feed
I don't
sweet.
like this.
I just want pure sweet juicy sugar. I want nothing in return and no reciprocation necessary. Age does not matter, just no real overweight.
What?
I know he probably means like older, but that reads very bad.
Yeah, I
Your
don't...
Guys,
your bells will...
I beat the Frost Talus.
Oh,
Dude, why the fuck? Well, can I honestly, Griffin? I need to say this. It's insanely fucking annoying how you've just been talking about Zelda the entire time. Like Charlie and I have been having to have like an actual fucking episode where we like discuss what's going on and focus, and all you've been doing is just fucking jerking around. Oh shit, I died. God damn it,
it ends with your bells will ring as I swallow your release. That is not one that I've heard.
You never make her bell
pleasure.
Ring?
Yeah.
Boys can never find the ringer.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. What are they even doing to my bell, man?
Yeah.
It's right there.
Yeah. They can find the ringer if they have Town syndrome or mental depart. Yeah.
Do you think Jason Tatum might be suffering from Town syndrome?
I don't know, Bill.
That's what the Atlanta Hawks had. That one Super Bowl. They caught a sudden bout of Town syndrome.
No,
so close.
You're gonna have to run that one back, buddy.
What?
Swing and a miss.
The Falcons. They're different birds.
The Atlanta Hawks have never played in a Super Bowl.
Yes, they have. They have played in a Super Bowl in my league.
Hawks have never.
I know that. Okay, yes, I know they're baseball.
The
right?
Atlanta basketball. The Atlanta Hawks.
Well, fuck, I don't know.
The Atlanta
I don't
Hawks
hear about
have
them very
played
much.
a Super Bowl actually in my bathtub against the dinosaurs.
Yeah, I have figurines of every Atlanta Hawks player.
It was really rough when Starscream came in the third quarter. It was a pretty close game up until then.
Nah,
I didn't have an answer for his pass rush.
Yeah.
Changed the game.
I do like the idea of having your bath toys just be everyone on the Atlanta Hawks lineup.
Yeah, just like a bunch of guys.
Yeah, just that don't look very different because it's fucking action figure.
Look at my Danilo Gallinari action figure. He just stands in the corner. Look at him.
I'm allowed one slip up when it comes to sports after
You're actually not. You have to. Be
yes,
perfect.
I am.
You have to be perfect the entire episode, and also
after
be the only one contributing to the conversation because me and Gus have been playing Zelda.
After I said John Morant Memorial Gun, I got a pass.
You did get a gun for that.
Yeah,
you get a gun for that.
Sorry, I'm doing something.
They sent me one of John Morant's guns for that.
It's so cool that all the media around that, it's like a video of John Morant allegedly having a gun. It's just a photo of him with a fucking gun.
that and like the whitest people like you've ever seen going like, well, he's not even a real gangster.
No, he's not even a real thug.
Like, he's from the suburbs,
He is not from the hood. He is not repping. He is not repping ends, putting up ends on the dead homies.
It is funny because like if you just like ask like all the people, like saying like he's he's awful. Like if you just ask, it's like, what do you think about what Kobe Bryant did? Like how they'd respond.
What you mean? Put the team put the team on his back every single fucking year. That's what Kobe Bryant did.
Yeah.
Put the team.
I don't think the rest of the Grizzlies are exactly back in.
Oh, I'm sorry. What Kobe Bryant did? Be reckless and kill his own daughter.
Yeah, fucking lazy ass LA fucking fake woke pieces of shit fucking private jetting everywhere.
Okay, last one. Reply to the can't satisfy this hunger. Love Child 72 says, I'm in need of someone to help me with that pent up frustration. And then OP replied, sweetheart, I am your man. When was the last time you had your pussy licked and sucked by someone who actually knows what the hell he is doing? Are you far in North Carolina? Unfortunately, I'll bet you're not. End of that. I hope they linked up.
Killed themselves.
And satisfied each other's dreams or killed themselves.
I don't know really what's going on, but I would love for them to have killed themselves.
Yeah.
I would not. Let the record show that I would not.
Ritual suicide by pussy eating.
Gus, I just found a Boko bin fang. Do you want it? It's all yours.
I'm good. I have a bunch of those.
I got a Boko
Boko
bin fang with your name on it, boss.
I got a bunch of those already.
Charlie,
I want
it? You want the Boko bin fang?
I want all the LGBT folks listening to the podcast to know that there was a really easy one that I could have gone for when he says I got a Boko bin fang, and I didn't go for it because I respect you.
I would I would like the LGBTQ listeners of the podcast to know I can ruin your life at any fucking minute. I can say a word that'll just ruin your fucking day whenever I want.
I would like to ask all the LGBT followers of the podcast, do you think the Bears can come out first in the NFC North this year? I don't think it's out of the question.
To the LGBT folks listening, I'm an enlightened despot. Anyway, I think that's all. Oh, subscribe to the Patreon, please. We just had
subscribe to the Patreon for less stuff like this.
Yes,
that is true. You can't deny that's true.
It is. It's completely true.
Yeah, that's why I said it. All right, bye guys.
That's why I said it.